Who of the actors of the legendary series Dynasty miraculously escaped from the fire, who had problems with the police, and whose daughter became a champion in the show Top Model and American? Let's find out together how the fate of the main characters 43 years later. Joan Collins gained fame for playing Alexis Carrington Colby in the television series Dynasty. Following Dynasty, Collins kept herself busy by authoring 13 books comprising 2 memoirs and 5 fiction pieces. She also graced both small and big screens with appearances in Roseanne, Guiding Light, and films like The Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas. Divorced 4 times prior to Dynasty, Collins met her match in Percy Gibson and got married in 2002. In 2015, the British actress received a damehood. That same year, her little sister, famed novelist Jackie Collins, died from breast cancer. Acting in projects like The Time of Their Lives, The Royals, American Horror Story, and Hawaii Five-0. She experienced a house fire in London in 2019. She was treated for smoke inhalation after a fire ravaged. Now 90, most recently she has been seen in The Gentle Sex. John Forsythe. Golden Globe winner John Forsythe starred as Blake Carrington on the TV series Dynasty. By the time Dynasty ended, John Forsythe had been a showbiz fixture for an incredible 46 years, yet he didn't stop there. He continued to work, making TV movies like Opposites Attract and Spirit of a Champion. One of John's most notable roles, however, wasn't on screen. He was the original voice of Charlie on the hit TV series Charlie's Angels, as well as in the movie of the same name, plus Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle. In 2006, John delivered his final performance when he appeared in the TV special Dynasty Reunion, Catfights and Caviar. On April 1, 2010, after a bout with pneumonia, John died in San Ynez, California at 92. Linda Evans, Golden Globe winner Linda Evans, starred as Crystal Carrington on the hit TV series Dynasty. After Dynasty ended, Linda Evans led a much quieter life with her musician boyfriend, Yanni. She appeared in a few minor TV movies like She'll Take Romance and The Stepsister before limiting herself to personal appearances and interviews, in addition to opening Linda Evans fitness centers throughout Northern and Southern California. In 2009, Linda competed on the UK edition of Hell's Kitchen and won. Afterward, she published a cookbook and memoir, Recipes for Life, My Memories. Little was heard from the star following her book until 2017, when a dashcam video from 2014 was leaked to the press. It showed Linda being arrested for DUI. Linda claimed she was shocked to see herself that way, but ultimately feels the experience taught her about the need for self-love. Now 81, in 2020, she made an appearance as herself on the German soap opera Das Traumschiff. Next up, she'll appear in the 2021 film Swan Song. Gordon Thompson starred as Adam Carrington on the TV series Dynasty. Canadian actor Gordon Thompson has managed to stay rather busy since leaving Dynasty. Immediately after the series ended, Gordon picked up a minor recurring role on Murder, She Wrote, followed by a 3-year stint on the daytime drama Santa Barbara. In addition to appearances on shows like Baywatch and Beverly Hills 90210, Gordon had a part in the 2006 Oscar-winning film Little Miss Sunshine. He also picked up regular roles on 2 now-canceled series, Divinity and Winterthorn, now 78. In 2017, Gordon made headlines when he decided to speak openly about his sexuality, revealing that he's gay. In 2019, Gordon landed a role in the film The Experience. Heather Locklear starred as Sammy Jo Dean Carrington on the TV series Dynasty. Career-wise, Heather Locklear managed to keep the work coming with starring roles on major series like Melrose Place, Spin City, and even the Melrose reboot. Yet she's had some major personal pitfalls, including a divorce in 1993 from her first husband, rocker Tommy Lee, and another divorce in 2007 from Bon Jovi musician Richie Sambora, whom she married in 1994. They share a daughter, Ava. Add to that 5 reported stints in rehab for alleged alcohol and pain pill addiction. Not only has she battled dependency issues, but she's endured legal problems as well. In 2008, she was arrested for DUI, and in 2010, she was arrested for an alleged hit and run and DUI. After getting healthy and recommitting herself to her career, Heather was cast in a recurring role on the TV drama Too Close to Home, which was her most recent acting gig. In 2017, the blonde star was involved in an accident that landed her in the hospital. Just a year later, she was arrested twice, first for assaulting her boyfriend, then for misdemeanor battery upon an officer and emergency personnel when she was reportedly heavily intoxicated. As her substance abuse and mental health issues escalated, Heather sought help in a long-term treatment facility in the summer of 2018 and toward the end of the year was placed on a psychiatric hold. She's reportedly been sober since 2019 and in 2020 got engaged to high school sweetheart Chris Heiser, a former motocross racer. Now 62. In 2021 she starred in the TV movie Don't Sweat the Small Stuff as Christine Carlson. John James starred as Jeff Colby on the hit TV show Dynasty. He's also kept busy with work since leaving Dynasty. After the series ended, he spent 13 years appearing in small roles on shows like Touched by an Angel and Love Boat, The Next Wave, as well as in TV movies like Partners in Love and Lightning, Fire from the Sky, before being cast in the daytime soap opera As the World Turns. He also had a role on All My Children. From 2008 to 2015, we saw very little of John, but we get hear about his daughter, Laura James, who won the 19th cycle of America's Next Top Model in 2012. In 2016, John made a comeback in the film The Lost Day. He followed that up with Christmas Camp and then Accelerator. In 2021, he could be seen in the movie Christmas in Tune. He's been married to Denise Coward since 1989, now 67. Pamela Bellwood starred as Claudia Blaisdell Carrington on Dynasty. The actress appeared on numerous TV shows like The Twilight Zone, Murder, She Wrote, and Life Goes On, as well as in a few movies like Double Standard and Heartless. While she hasn't appeared in much since a 2013 role on Criminal Minds, she has spoken out about the cost of fame and why she prefers a quieter existence nowadays. You became like public property, she told the Daily Beast. People felt like they knew you because you were in their homes. It was difficult because I'm a private person. For me, it was odd because I'm not that frivolous a person who needs that acclaim. It's not something I need to validate or define myself. We last saw Pamela in a respectful cameo of sorts in the 2019 CO pilot for the new version of Nancy Drew. Since 1984, Pamela has been married to photographer Nick Wheeler, now 72. Michael Nader starred as Dex Dexter on the hit series Dynasty. After appearing on Lucky Chances and The Flash, he was cast as Dimitri Merrick on the daytime drama All My Children, a role he would hold for 10 years before an arrest changed everything. In 2001, Michael was involved in a large-scale drug bust in New York City's East Village, resulting in a felony drug charge after he was caught selling cocaine to an undercover detective. While it wasn't his first arrest, in 1997, he was charged with drunk driving and child endangerment after being pulled over for speeding while his 13-year-old daughter was in the car. It was the final straw for ABC execs, who fired Michael from All My Children. Michael tried, unsuccessfully, to sue the network for breach of contract. He spent the next few years mostly out of the limelight, working toward sobriety. In 2013, ABC decided to let bygones be bygones and invited Michael back for a year to reprise his old AM&C role. In 2014, he married his current wife, Jodie Lister. On August 23, 2021, he died at the age of 76, only 10 days after being diagnosed with an untreatable cancer. Pamela Sue Martin starred as Fallon Carrington Colby on Dynasty. Pamela Sue Martin left Dynasty in 1984 after asking to end her contract, although it's unclear as to why. Some reports indicate she got ill, while others say she was bored by her storyline. After parting ways with the show, she made appearances on several series like Strong Medicine, That 70s Show, and The A Word, and even hosted Saturday Night Live once. Pamela appeared in McTaggart's Fortune, but since then, she hasn't worked much. She popped up in 2017's My Christmas Prince, and in 2019, she made an appearance as Harriet Grosset on the CW's Nancy Drew pilot. Pamela Sue Martin has been married 4 times. She has a son by her 4th husband, Bruce Allen, now 71. Jack Coleman starred as Stephen Carrington on the hit series Dynasty. The actor has taken on many roles since leaving the show in 1988, including on shows like Nightmare Cafe, Oh Baby, and Kingdom Hospital. However, his most notable role to date is as Noah Bennett, the family man and superhero backer, and tagger from the popular sci-fi series Heroes and Heroes Reborn. Other notable shows Jack's appeared on include the hit comedy The Office, Burn Notice, and Castle. He also appeared in the film The Tank and popped up on Chicago PD. He acted on episodes of How to Get Away with Murder and Hawaii 5-0 and appeared Rattlesnakes. Now 65. His latest role is in the movie Westworld as Senator Ken Whitney in 2022. Jack's been married since 1996 to former model and actress Beth DeSaint. The couple share a daughter, Tess. Subscribe to our channel.